Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Road to Nationals. So this is including day 3 and day 4, which was my sumo deadlift day and my SBD day. I was mic'd up during my sumo deadlifts for day 3 and the whole session. So what I'll do is, sort of like the previous videos, I'll let that play through now, and then I'll come back for a little summary and then moving on to day 4 session. Okay guys, it is Friday session, day 3. Today we've got sumo deadlifts, but Brad will be coming and we will be doing a more of a form session. So I'll be cutting, stopping, cutting, stopping. Don't know how mic'd up it's going to be, but my hands are really bad. Like hook, that was really bad. I'll try and mix next. Hopefully my grip doesn't fail. Look. That was a pause.
Still push the knees. Come on, do those squats. That's better. That's good. So even the lockout. Neutral lower. Get that neutral, lock it in. Quite good. Neutral, don't fall back at the top. Neutral, don't fall back at the top. What's that?
Last one. Okay, welcome back. So it's currently, end of day 3, and I would have hit 230 kilos on deadlift for 7 reps and 3 sets. So quite a lot of reps, quite a lot of volume compared to what I'm used to. But that was the sort of peak of the volume block, which is good. It's coming to the end of it. And, I've seen quite a bit of progress in terms of repetition and being able to do more volume in general. So really happy with that. I did a lot of accessories, but that was all covered. Now, day 4 session, we're going to revert back how we used to do it. So I wasn't mic'd up. I did only record the top set, and then between 1 to 3 back off sets. I think squat I only recorded 1 back off, and then the others, because I'm conscious of the battery, it's quite low. So I'll put it up on the screen somewhere. We did some low bar squat, and I did go wide grip, so there's massive camber on the bar, on the rack, just to allow me to get wide. Still don't know if I'm a fan of that, but I did 240 kilos, and that was top set RPE of 5.5. Then we had back offs, and that was 177.5 for 3 sets. I'll put an angle here. I think it was a behind angle. Now after, we went to wide grip bench press, ring finger on the ring. I started off warming up with the middle, but then swapped to the ring, and that was 135 kilos, but that was high RPE. That was RPE 8. Then we moved on into our back offs, and that was 115 kilos, RPE 7, but that was 4 reps and 3 sets. And I believe the last set, like the second and third set of back offs, worked really well, like much better than before. Now we finished off our SBD with pause conventional deadlift, and that's where we built up to 200 kilos for a top single, RPE of 6. Did I pause it? I think I did. But I did have to strap up. My hands have been, they haven't been ripping too bad, but I can feel the skin's about to go and it's really painful. So we've just been using straps. Then back offs was 165 kilos, 4 reps, 3 sets. That was RPE 8. I've got quite a bit of indigestion as well. That didn't help. Then we had hanging scap depressions, which I suck at, like really bad, and Palloff press. So that was today's session, and yeah, to come to the end of a volume block, let alone my first powerlifting block in general, it's sort of given me an idea into what I need to train as a powerlifter, and also things that I'm lacking. After this block is done, I was talking to Brad, and we will probably get rid of low bar squat, just because it's not as beneficial for me, and high bar is just perfect. But look, the battery's about to die. This is a really short and quick episode. I might record some other content, but I do have work tomorrow too. So at least I'm getting my steps up, but the body is feeling very fatigued. I think I'll have to come in on a off day when I'm not training and just try shoot some content, if that's B-roll footage, if that's interviewing, if that's doing an episode of the podcast and getting everything sorted. Now, before we head off, this week's macros in terms of my nutrition has been pretty on point, like within 10 to 15 grams. Calories have been wavering, but my sleep is currently the worst. I had like 5 hours extremely broken sleep last night. Could have been less. The night before I had 2.5 hours. I slept at 10 a.m. and woke up at 2 to try and fix it, and it was broken sleep too. So hopefully tonight I get a good rest. Look, I really appreciate you guys watching. Even if it's 5 viewers, 10 viewers, 20, it doesn't really matter. But it's really good having you guys watch and just view the content and sort of what's happening. I do want to try and do a weekly recap. I might have to record at home just because I'm sort of running out of time today, but I have a bit more time tomorrow to figure out that. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next episode.